1,000 evenings came and slipped away, each one leaving colors on our days. Some arrived with laughter on the breeze, others whispered softly through the trees. The sunset found us sitting side by side, watching little boats drift with the tide. No need to fill the silence with a sound, love had already spoken all around. The kettle hummed its faithful evening tune, while daylight slowly gave its place to moon. The curtains moved beneath the autumn air, carrying memories everywhere. Your reading glasses rested by the chair, a knitted blanket folded with such care. The smallest things became the sweetest part of every chapter written in my heart. Time never hurried what was meant to stay, it gently taught us love another way. Not through fireworks lighting up the sky, but quiet moments passing by. 1,000 evenings later, I still wait for your smile. You still make the ordinary feel extraordinary all the while. 1,000 evenings later, my heart still skips a beat. Every day the world grows older, yet your love stays young and sweet. If I could choose this life once more, I'd walk through every open door just to find my way back here again. The old clock sings another gentle chime, keeping rhythm with the hands of time. The photographs upon the hallway wall still smile, as if they remember it all. The scent of fresh baked bread fills every room, blending with the roses still in bloom. Outside, the evening birds prepare for flight, while stars awaken one by one tonight. We've learned that happiness is softly made inside the promises we never trade. A simple meal, a favorite song, a place where both our hearts have belonged. The years have changed the color of our hair, but never touched the kindness that we share. Every wrinkle tells a story worth retelling, of love that kept on gently growing. If someday words become too hard to find, read the silence resting in my eyes. Every glance will carry what I mean, every smile will say what words have never seen. Because forever isn't something far away, it's hidden in the grace of every day. One cup of tea, one evening stroll, a faithful hand to hold. 1,000 evenings later, the stars still shine above, their quiet witnesses sunset greets the sea, and twilight wraps eternity, I'll still be thankful for every quiet night that brought me closer to you. The evening fades, the candles glow, our story lives in every sunset we still know. High upon the attic shelf, hidden quietly beside forgotten things, an old wooden box was waiting there, wrapped in dust and faded strings. Inside were pages soft with age, each folded by a careful hand, words that never crossed the miles, yet somehow always seemed to understand. Some began with my dearest love, others simply spoke your name. None were sealed with stamps or hope, yet every heartbeat felt the same. The ink had softened over time, like rivers fading into sea, but every sentence still held warmth, as if you had just written them for me. Not every story needs to travel far, some are meant to stay where faithful hearts are. Silent words can cross the years without a single envelope. These are the letters we never sent, filled with all the love we meant. Every page became a quiet prayer for all the moments we could never share. Though the mailbox stayed untouched, our souls were always close enough. Some words were never lost in flight, they found your heart each lonely night. Love doesn't always need a road, sometimes it simply finds its home. Spoke of autumn skies, another dreamed of springtime rain. One remembered dancing in the kitchen, one whispered through the pain. There was a page without a date, only a pressed white daisy flower. Its petals carried silent hope, more precious with each passing hour. I smiled while reading every line, hearing echoes of your gentle voice. Every sentence held the truth that loving you was always my choice. Outside the evening settled low, a golden sunset touched the glass. Inside forgotten words awakened, as yesterday embraced the past. If I could send them all today, the message would remain the same. Thank you for the ordinary days, for calling me by my name. Thank you for every patient smile, for believing when I couldn't see. The greatest letter ever written was the life you shared with me. These are the letters we never sent, yet not a single word was spent. They lived inside each quiet embrace, each gentle look upon your face. If tomorrow writes another page, we'll greet it without fear or haste. For every unwritten line to come will bloom through simple acts of love. And when the final chapter closes and evening paints the sky above, the world may never read these letters, but you already knew. Every word by heart. Close the old wooden box, leave the ribbon tied. Some love stories were never meant to be mailed, only lived. Autumn paints the hills in amber gold, just like stories quietly growing old. The maple leaves are dancing in the breeze, falling gently from the patient trees. We walk the path we've walked so many times, still laughing at the same forgotten lines. The afternoon is wrapped in gentle light, making every memory feel bright. A little cafe waits beside the square, the scent of cinnamon fills the air. You brush a leaf that landed on my sleeve, a tiny moment making me believe. Not every treasure shines like precious stones. Some are found in days we've simply known. A peaceful walk, a warm embrace, the gentle comfort of your smiling face. Time has never been our enemy, it only taught our hearts simplicity. Every autumn softly helps us see love becomes its truest melody. Give me one more autumn with you, golden skies and endless views. Every falling leaf reminds my heart we were always never far apart. Give me one more autumn breeze, whispering through ancient trees. Let tomorrow come when it is due, but tonight I only want this walk with you. If seasons write the story of our lives, autumn is the chapter where love shines. Children laugh while chasing colored leaves. Simple happiness is all it needs. Their joyful echoes travel through the park, little lanterns glowing in the dark. The old stone bridge still watches rivers flow, just as it did so many years ago. Water keeps reminding us each day beautiful things don't always have to stay. The sun begins its slow and graceful dive, painting every cloud with shades alive. You gently rest your head upon my shoulder, making every heartbeat just a little slower. The world keeps racing somewhere far away, but we've learned another kind of way to treasure every quiet afternoon, every sunrise, every silver moon. If someday autumn comes and I'm alone, I'll still hear echoes of the love we've grown. leaf upon the ground will carry little pieces of your sound. Because love was never bound by time, nor measured by the mountain we could climb. It lived inside the ordinary days, the silent hugs, the thankful praise. Give me one more autumn with you, one more sky so clear and blue, one more chance to walk this winding lane, hand in hand once again. Give me one more golden light, one more peaceful autumn night. When the final leaf falls from the tree, you'll still be everything to me. And when another season calls us through, I'll still choose another autumn, another lifetime with you. The leaves keep falling, the wind grows slow, but love still blooms where autumn glows. There's an old bench by the peaceful lake, where every season leaves a gentle trace. The paint has faded underneath the sun, just like the years we've quietly become. The water mirrors clouds that drift so slow, reflecting dreams from long, long ago. A pair of swans glide softly through the light, turning ordinary into something bright. You smile the way you always used to do, and suddenly the years feel fresh and new. The breeze still knows the melody we sang when every hopeful dream first found its wings. No grand parade, no crowded street, just two quiet hearts with steady beats. The silence here has learned our names and welcomes us back just the same. Every path we chose to walk, every promise, every talk, led us to this peaceful place where time still wears your smiling face. Meet me at the bench beside the lake, where love has never had to break. Every ripple tells our story once again, like an old familiar friend. Meet me where the willow gently sways, where sunlight dances through the haze. Every heartbeat whispers something true. I still fall in love with you. No matter where the years may roam, this little bench will feel like home. Remember how we'd bring a loaf of bread to feed the ducks before the day had fled. You laughed each time they followed at our feet, turning simple afternoons into a treat. The children who once played along the shore more. Life keeps riding circles through the years, filled with joyful laughter, hope, and tears. The old fisherman waves from across the bay, just as he did in yesterday's May. Some things quietly refuse to change, and somehow that feels beautifully strange. The sky begins its golden evening glow, painting colors only lovers know. I lean my head against your gentle shoulder, feeling young although we're growing older. If someday this old bench should disappear, its memory will always stay right here. Not built of wood or nails or stone, but every moment love has known. Because forever isn't where we go, it's every little kindness that we show. A patient smile, a faithful kiss, a lifetime made of moments just like this. Meet me at the bench beside the lake, where every sunrise leaves a trace. Every autumn, winter, spring, and June still hum beneath the same sweet tune. Meet me when the evening sky turns blue. I'll save this quiet place for you. Long after all the seasons softly pass, our love will bloom like meadow grass. And if tomorrow calls us far away, our hearts will always find this place, where the lake remembers, where the willow sings, where two simple souls found everything. The water grows still, the sun says goodbye, your hand is warm, and so is my heart. My heart. The station sleeps beneath a velvet sky. One by one, the city lights grow shy. A lonely clock keeps counting every mile, while hope waits quietly in every smile. The platform echoes footsteps from afar, like little wishes reaching for the stars. The last train slowly whispers to a stop, as if it knows this moment means a lot. A gentle breeze moves softly through the night, carrying old memories into the light. Then through the crowd I see your familiar face, and suddenly the world slows down its pace. No grand parade, no thunder loud, just two quiet hearts inside the crowd. After all the years that came and went, love still knew exactly where it went. Some promises are never left behind, they simply wait until the perfect time. Every mile was only passing through to bring my heart back was always mine. Like the last train before midnight, hope was waiting at the station light. Through every season we were pulled apart. You never left my heart. Tonight the journey finally ends, where forever begins again. The cafe near the station still remains, serving coffee to the passing trains. We found a little table by the glass, watching every memory quietly pass. Your laughter sounds exactly like before, a melody I've always waited for. The silver in your hair catches the light, beautiful beneath the peaceful night. Outside the whistle gently fills the air, while silence tells us everything we share. Some stories never need 1,000 words. Their truth is simply felt instead of heard. The tickets fade, the trains move on, yet somehow love keeps holding on. Not because the road was always kind, but because your heart kept calling mine. If tomorrow sends another train away, we'll never fear another parting day, because distance only taught us how to see what love was always meant to be. Not measured by the miles between, but by every dream we've lived and dreamed. Every waiting night, every faithful prayer quietly brought us here. Like the last train before midnight, you became my morning light. Every chapter life has written through has always carried me to you. Like the last train before midnight, love arrived without a fight. No more searching, no more goodbyes, only peaceful skies. When the final journey calls someday, we'll board it hand in hand, knowing every track, every mile, every waiting moment. Let us hear the train moves on, the stars remain, your hand in mine, right on time, forever. The ocean breathes beneath a painted sky, while distant seabirds slowly drift on by. The waves remember every step we've made, every promise whispered in the fading haze. Far beyond the quiet harbor light, a lonely lighthouse shines against the night. It never asks for glory or applause, it simply simply stands because that's what love does. We sit together where the shoreline bends, still lovers, still family, still friends. The salt wind softly dances through your hair, turning ordinary moments into prayer. The tide may rise, the tide may fall, but somehow love has carried through it all. Like steady light across the restless sea, you always found your way to me. When the darkest clouds arrive, hope quietly comes alive. Not because the storm has disappeared, but because your heart is always here. You're the lighthouse in my eyes, the brightest star in stormy skies. When I lose my way at sea, your love becomes the light in me. Every wave may pull apart, but none can steal my faithful heart. No matter where the wild winds roam, your light will always lead me home. Even after all these years, beyond our laughter, beyond our tears, your gentle light still guides my soul and makes my broken pieces whole. Remember all the dreams we used to draw on little napkins filled with hope and awe. Some came true in ways we'd never guessed. Others gently taught us to love what we possessed. The children grew, the seasons turned, life rewarded everything we learned. Not with riches measured by their worth, but quiet joy that filled our little earth. The old pier still reaches toward the sea, like arms stretched wide for every memory. We carved no names upon its weathered wood, yet somehow every heartbeat understood. The evening slowly wraps us in its glow, like every sunset long ago. I smile because I finally understand. Love was never something we could plan. If someday my eyes grow tired to see, be the light that still believes in me. And if your steps become a little slow, I'll be the tide that gently helps you home. Because forever isn't built in haste, it's found inside the time we never waste. One quiet kiss, one patient smile, one faithful heart. Mile after mile. You're the lighthouse in my eyes, still shining through the changing skies. Every season, every year, your gentle light keeps drawing near. No storm could ever hide your flame, no passing wind could change your name. For every road I've traveled through has always led me back to you. When the final evening meets the sea and heaven calls so tenderly, I'll follow unfamiliar light, the one that always shines. Inside your eyes, the waves grow still, the stars appear, your light remains. inside an old oak cabinet upstairs. A dusty notebook waited all these years, between forgotten postcards and old photographs. A melody was sleeping in the past. The paper wore the color time had made. Its corners bent, its fragile ink had faded. Just 8 small measures written long ago. A little tune we never came to know. You smiled and softly brushed away the dust, like waking up a dream that still knew us. The silence filled the room before a word, as if the song itself had finally been heard. Outside, the afternoon grew calm and slow. The curtains danced beneath a golden glow. The world kept turning somewhere far away, but time stood still inside that quiet day. We searched the pages for another line, wondering where the ending we had lost might hide. Then you looked at me and gently smiled, as if the answer had been there all the while. We never finished writing that old song, because our hearts kept singing all along. Every sunrise added one more rhyme, every season wrote another line. The laughter, the tears, the dreams we chased, every memory found its perfect place. Maybe love was never meant to end. Inside a page, or with a pen, we became the song we never finished. The little piano standing by the wall still remembered every note and every fall. Your fingers found the melody once more, gentler than they ever were before. I softly hummed the harmony we'd known, though neither one of us had sung for long. The room became a concert just for two, with every heartbeat keeping perfect truth. No crowded stage, no spotlight bright, only love wrapped in the fading light. The simplest audience we'd ever find was your faithful heart beside mine. The evening slowly painted shades of blue, while every note kept leading back to you. gentle kiss, 1,000 ordinary days like this. We never finished writing that old song, yet somehow it was perfect all along. Every chapter, every changing sky taught our hearts another lullaby. When tomorrow opens one more page, love will still be standing center stage. No final note, no last goodbye, only endless music passing by. And when the stars begin their evening glow, they'll softly sing the tune we used to know. The song we never finished was always you and I. Close the notebook, leave it there. Our melody is everywhere, still playing forever, forever. The road is quiet after evening rain. Tiny reflections shimmer down the lane. The clouds are drifting slowly out of sight, leaving the world wrapped in velvet night. Far across the fields I see it glow, a little window shining soft and low. Not the brightest light the world has known, but the only one that feels like home. The old stone house still waits beneath the trees, guarded by the whisper of the breeze. Its chimney sends a gentle trail above, like a quiet prayer carried by love. Every journey, whether near or far, always ends beneath that little star. One golden light against the midnight blue, always leading me back to you. Some people follow city lights, others chase the morning skies. I've only needed one small flame, quietly calling out my name. You're the window with the yellow light, shining through the darkest night. When the world feels cold and far away, you become my place to stay. You're the warmth beyond the rain, the calm that heals my heart again. Every mile I've wandered through always brings me home to you. No matter where tomorrow lies, hope is glowing in your eyes. The kettle softly sings inside the room, while lavender perfumes the quiet bloom. Your favorite book is resting by the chair, the kind of little details saying you are there. The fireplace paints dancing shades of gold, keeping out the evening's gentle cold. You look at me with that familiar smile, the one sun that's made every road worthwhile. Outside the branches sway beneath the wind. Inside another peaceful night begins. No grand adventure waiting at the door, just the simple life we've waited for. The silence never feels empty here. It speaks a language only hearts can hear. Every heartbeat blends into the flame as love quietly whispers my name. If one day every road should disappear, and every distant dream no longer seems near, I'd still find everything I've searched to find inside your patient heart and peaceful mind. Because home was never built with stone or measured by the things we call our own. It lived inside your gentle way of making ordinary moments stay. You're the window with the yellow light still shining warm each peaceful night. Every season, every passing year makes your love and presence even more clear. When the evening sky turns deep and blue, there's only one light pulling me to you. Long after stars have lost their glow, your faithful heart will always show the way back home. One quiet light, one faithful heart, one endless love still shining in the dark. The sun slips gently behind the hill, leaving the meadow calm and still. The golden wheat begins to sway as daylight quietly fades away. A wooden fence, an old dirt lane, still carries whispers after rain. The evening breathes so soft and slow, like every heart already knows. Then tiny lights begin to rise, like little stars escaping skies. One by one they softly bloom, painting magic through the gloom. You smile without a single word, the sweetest silence I've ever heard. Together we simply stand and see how small wonders set us free. Life never hurried this moment here, it simply arrived year after year. Not asking us to understand, only to hold each other's hand. When the fireflies come home tonight, they carry pieces of our light. Every tiny spark that fills the air reminds me love is everywhere. When the fireflies softly fly, they write our story through the sky. No grand parade, no city glow, just quiet hearts the fireflies know. If happiness has any name, perhaps it looks exactly like this evening. The old quilt rests upon the grass, watching another summer pass. A woven basket by our side, filled with peaches sweet and ripe. The river hums beyond the trees, keeping rhythm with the breeze. Somewhere far a church bell blending with the crickets' gentle hymns. Your hand feels warmer than the night, a peaceful harbor wrapped in light. No diamonds sparkle half as bright as your eyes beneath the twilight. We've learned that joy is rarely loud. It never needs an admiring crowd. It quietly grows from day to day, in simple words we choose to say. If one day these fields should change and different roads call out our names, I'll close my eyes and I'll still see these little lights surrounding me. Because love is more than yesterday, more than promises we made. It's found in every gentle choice, every laugh, every quiet voice. And even when the seasons roam, the heart remembers where it's known. When the fireflies come home tonight, we'll still be standing side by side. Every glowing dance they weave teaches tired hearts to believe. When the fireflies fill the air, heaven seems a little nearer there. No matter where tomorrow goes, this love forever softly glows. Long after summer fades away, long after stars surrender day, one tiny light will still remain, the one you placed inside my heart. The meadow sleeps, the fireflies fade, but your love still shines like the very first summer night. The morning carries whispers through the trees, a softer kind of light rides on the breeze. The winter leaves have slowly drifted on, making room for colors not yet gone. Tiny blossoms wake beneath the sky, like little dreams that never learn to die. Every fragile petal seems to say, love can always find another way. The wooden gate still leans the way it did, guarding every memory it gently hid. The winding path we walked 1,000 times still echoes with forgotten nursery rhymes. A robin sings upon the old oak tree, as though it's keeping faithful company. I look at you and quietly believe every spring is something we can still receive. After every longest night, morning always finds its light. After every season ends, hope begins to bloom again. When the garden blooms again, I'll fall in love the same. Every flower knows your name, gently flow. Love keeps growing more than we could ever know. Every blossom softly seems to say, the sweetest hearts never fade away. We've planted more than flowers through the years. We've planted faith beyond our doubts and fears. Each little seed we placed with patient hands became the life that no one truly plans. The bench beneath the willow still remains, holding laughter from the summer rains. We carved no names into its weathered wood, yet somehow every memory still stood. Some gardens bloom with colors bright and bold. Ours blossoms quietly as we grow old, not seeking praise from every passing eye, just reaching for tomorrow's gentle sky. You brush a fallen blossom from my sleeve. The smallest gesture makes my heart believe. No grand romance could ever quite compare to finding endless kindness waiting there. If someday all these flowers fade from sight, another spring will paint the world with light. Because true love was never meant to stay inside only one beautiful bouquet. It lives inside forgiveness every day, inside the words we never fail to say. A patient heart, an open door, choosing one another more and more. When the garden blooms again, we'll walk these paths again, hand in hand beneath the open sky, watching another season passing by. Every blossom, every leaf carries quiet hope beneath. Life may gently change its view, but every spring leads me to you. And when the final flower meets the wind, another story will begin. Because love was always more than just a season. It was the promise to bloom again.